Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. For years, A$AP Rocky has been celebrated as one of hip-hop's most stylish disruptors, a Harlem-born innovator whose influence extends far beyond music. Whether he's headlining festivals, fronting fashion campaigns, or reshaping the culture with his art, Rocky's name has become synonymous with creativity and reinvention. Yet, behind the flashing cameras and red carpet appearances lies a side of him that has grown increasingly important: fatherhood. In recent conversations, Rocky has been more transparent about what it means to raise children with Rihanna, their two young boys, RZA and Riot, while maintaining a career that thrives on constant motion and global attention. For him, the balancing act is not just about juggling schedules but about intentionally shaping a home life rooted in values that transcend celebrity status. Rocky admits that fame, while rewarding, can create a distorted reality for children who grow up around it. "I don't ever want my kids to think the world owes them something because of who their parents are," he explained. "They're gonna have to learn discipline, respect, and humility the same way I had to. Creativity is a blessing, but discipline is what makes creativity powerful." That philosophy drives how Rocky approaches his role as a father. He often speaks of Harlem, the neighborhood that molded him as a place where discipline was non-negotiable, where survival depended on resilience and responsibility. Translating those lessons into a luxurious, global lifestyle with Rihanna and their children is the challenge. To Rocky, it's about balance, giving his kids the freedom to explore their imagination while also grounding them in responsibility and empathy. "Discipline doesn't always mean being strict," he noted. "It's about structure, routines, understanding boundaries. When you're young, those things give you stability. And once you have stability, your creativity can really grow." The rapper has embraced fatherhood as both a teacher and a student. He describes his children as constant reminders to slow down and look at life with fresh eyes. "Kids got this natural way of being curious and fearless," Rocky said. "That inspires me. They remind me of why I started making music in the first place, just that pure love for creating." But the shift from global icon to present father is not always seamless. Rocky admits the demands of the entertainment world can be relentless, often threatening to intrude on family life. He has turned down projects, restructured touring schedules, and made intentional choices to prioritize being present. "There was a time where I thought I had to say yes to everything," he reflected. "Now I realize some opportunities can wait. My kids can't. They're only going to be this young once." That decision to put family above fame has not only grounded Rocky but also influenced his artistry. He claims that being a father has changed his creative process, pushing him to think generationally. "It's not just about me anymore," he said. "When I'm creating, I'm thinking about the legacy I'm leaving behind for them, not just in music, but in how I carry myself, how I treat people, what kind of man I am at home." Rihanna, too, has been vocal about their shared approach to parenting, one that is collaborative, open, and values-driven. Rocky credits her with providing balance, describing her as someone who brings both strength and warmth to their family dynamic. Together, they are crafting a home life that allows their children to grow up in love, yet with clear principles. To Rocky, fatherhood is less about perfection and more about presence. "I ain't gonna act like I got it all figured out," he admitted with a laugh. "I'm learning every day. But what I do know is that discipline and creativity go hand in hand. If my kids can grow up knowing how to dream big but also stay grounded, then I've done my job." At this stage of his career, Rocky seems more comfortable redefining success not solely through chart-topping hits or cultural dominance, but through the quieter victories of fatherhood. The balance between stardom and family is delicate, but for A$AP Rocky, it's also deeply rewarding. "Being a father, that's the real flex," he said, his voice steady with conviction. "Anybody can be famous, but raising your kids with love, teaching them values, and showing up for them, that's legendary."